Kelly Rudy and Kevin B. Exa, and let's begin with the vintage line for Toronto.
The vintage line and the experienced players who came ready to have an impact. And we saw all season long, they want puck protecting the middle of the ice. And guess who? Jason Spezza on the breakaway. Doesn't quite capitalize on that one, but he connects on that, the time and the space, connecting on the pass from Spezza, making no mistake with that one. And look at the smiles. I mean, these guys want to provide enthusiasm and energy, but they want to make sure that they contribute to help this Leaf team to win.
So I got to give you kudos, Kelly. You said to Jack Campbell, who obviously got in the record books for his start, but then when he went a little wonky, he was starting to apologize or beat himself up in the media. And in this series, after a loss, he was asked about a questionable goal. Well, let's enjoy.
Hey Jack, just wondering about the first goal of Anderson. If you felt you were, right back in your crease at that time, or if you were out of position.
No, I felt great all night.
Over to you, Kelly.
Well, that's the first time I'm watching that, and I love it. I mean, as you can tell, it brings a big smile to my face because his history is that, and like a lot of athletes, AHL goalie coach sent me a text saying, isn't that great, a guy taking ownership? And I'm like, no, a win you enjoy. I don't care how badly you play. And so to see him at this point now, so defiant, I love it. It reminds me of Chris Osgood. It reminds me of all great athletes that at some point you've got to stand up for yourself and you got to be kind to yourself and look forward and not behind.
It's great. And Reno and Donna Spezza, your boy Jason, I don't even know where to begin. He's going to be 38 here in 3 weeks and just sensational for Toronto. Habs on the other side, Kevin, look to be a little bit in disarray. What are you thinking about them?
Well, similar to Jack Campbell, Ron, I feel great too tonight, but you know who doesn't is the Montreal offense. 4 goals in 4 games in this series, and before the guy did last night in double overtime. This is just a team that is not together. They're not in sync. There's no chemistry, and as a skill forward, Jen, you would know this, you have to have that commonality with your line mates if you want to produce offensively.
Well, and that was something we talked about at the beginning of the game where Cole Caulfield had some openings there and wasn't getting the puck early. So it was something that was lacking for the Canadiens. Fantastic. So I just thought we'd close. We're calling this the summer of 42 because 79, the Avco Cup was Jets Oilers, and of course the Toronto Maple Leafs in Montreal last met in 1979. Darryl Sittler was captain at the time, and he had a thing where he would bring everybody into the celebrations on his goals. This was a big one early in the playoffs against Atlanta. And watch, he'll signal, get in here. Here comes more of an invitation. Everybody, the whole team, let's toast this effort. So that was Sittler leading, and now Galchenyuk has found himself a role. Late in the season against Montreal, he gives it that one. Come on, all in this together. And then tonight, he was magic tonight with a goal and 2 assists. Here again, Alex Galchenyuk.